You know, it is your entertainment, Cassidy Nova, out here at Cape Town. It is the city switch on. How you doing, Mr. Domingo from the International Jazz? I gotta remember International Cape Town Jazz Festival. How you doing?
Well, you started off with the international. We got to the Cape Town, so it's the Cape Town International Jazz. But you're young. No, it's cool. It's cool. No, it's cool. I'm doing fine. I'm fine. We're doing the switching on the lights. We're doing the show, putting the entertainment and doing the production because that's what we do.
Yep.
And I'm just so happy to see you guys, the young and the youth and the emerging people interviewing me instead of the old stalwarts who ask the same questions.
Exactly.
Come and impress me.
So here's the thing. We spoke about Shaka Khan. I'm excited personally.
You're excited. I'm broke. So where do we go from there?
It's going to pay off, I'll tell you that.
I think this interview is going to be kind of high. I'm Billy Domingo, and it ain't going to happen. So let's take it from there.
I saw the numbers.
Okay.
You guys bring in 600 million into the city.
650 million.
600.
Don't deprive me of another 50. Moving on. 650
million.
Right.
All right. In terms of Cape Town Jazz Fest, International Jazz Festival next year, right? You have a surprise. Are you going to let us know? Give us a clue. Who is it in terms of big artists? You said it's much bigger than Shaka Khan.
Oh, it's much bigger than Shaka Khan, and this lady's on her last tour, and she's doing a lot of things. But I want to turn this around for a second and say that you should be excited about and ask me about which African collaborations I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I think we're too Eurocentric and we're too Michael Jackson-ish. Because the world doesn't just revolve around music from Western areas.
That's true.
I speak of the collaboration of Richard Bono.
All right.
Richard. With Vusi.
Okay.
With Oliver. With a band maybe.
So Oliver's going to be...
I'm not saying a word, I'm just saying. Now that, yes, he is. But
I'm excited for that.
Oh, right, and let me tell you why you should be excited is that I have 38,000 people who come to the Jazz Festival. They're not coming in only to see international artists because they can see them at home. They came to Africa to see what we have to offer. And as long as we just keep showcasing Western music, we will be the brokest Western wannabe artists in the world. And then we look at the artists that we have, not only the ones who died in exile because they passed on. I'm talking about the young emerging artists. They're never going to get a chance to go and play around the world because nobody will know them. So when the 300 international and national press come to my jazz festival, I know that they are going to be walking around and saying, oh my goodness, who is this band? And that's why we do the festival.
And I got to thank you because in terms of dominance, right, we are in Cape Town, right? In terms of events, I cover a lot of events, and it turns out in terms of the headliners or majority of the people in terms of artists, are from Joburg, Durban, right? But what I like about the Jazz Fest, majority is local or African.
It is African diaspora first, and my motto with my ex-partner Rashid was that we were going to go 70-30. I want 70% African diaspora and 30% international. It's called populism. People want popular artists, but you don't need to have 60% popular artist. I want you to walk in one day and go onto a stage and say, oh my goodness, who's Shoma Josie? Who is this person? What is that sound? Why is it different? Oh, excuse me, that's from Cape Verde? Oh my goodness, who is Umar Sand? Who is Amadou and Miriam? Educate yourself. Don't just come and entertain. Entertain, educate. And remember, there's a thin line between arrogant people and ignorant people. Because ignorant people are arrogant and arrogant people are ignorant. So if you come to a jazz festival like ours and you're arrogant, I'm coming here because I can buy a ticket and go, then you're ignorant. Because you're going to leave broke and you're going to leave having no knowledge. And I want to change that by saying, come and experience what we have to offer.
I think we can close it there. So I'm excited. Next year, Cape Town International Jazz Festival.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you there because you have come through the school of hard knocks of ESP Africa. So welcome home, and I'm very proud that you've made it to where you are. And I look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks a lot.
Remember to only for you, but it counts for me as well. We must continue when we shower. Catch up the grey water in the bucket and that sort of thing, but you only have 50 seconds more to shower.
You heard it. All right, perfect.